Yeah. Yeah. I'm very much the same way. I don't have cable TV or anything. Whatever media I get, I just do it through my phone, through YouTube, mostly sermons, gospel music, no secular music. Um, yeah, it's a good sign that a person's truly had a nature change, and what most people get pleasure out of. You don't really get that anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's good, and and many times it can even end up a person can end up being worse off after they've truly had a born again experience, and then they choose to override that new nature. It can actually turn to be worse than before. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. There's that. Yeah. Okay. So much nicer with a controller. Trying to figure out where can I sell these hay bales. There he is again. Uh, does this sale barn have a place to sell these round bales? Alright, let me ask this question. Where do you sell the round bells on Farming Simulator 2025? I forgot, this is the Michigan Plains or something like that? Do you remember what it was? Is this, is it Michigan Plains or something like that? What's it called? Okay. Prairie Farm, Michigan. Barn near the fields or the animal dealer. Alright, what I gotta do, I think, is put this in transporting position. I gotta lower this thing. There we go. They went all the way through the trailer onto the ground. Cell location. That's weird. There we go. Unloading stations, maybe? Marked selling zone. This is so dumb. Can take like 2 hours to figure something out on here. One of my favorite things to do is actually, under the construction mode, you can like plant grass and reshape the terrain and modify stuff. We've got another map that we're working on. I don't think that's gonna fit. Oh, it did. Oh, till it didn't. It went through there now and come out. We have another map that we were doing where we built this sweet looking house on top of a hill. I have to take you over there and show it to you. It says I'm supposed to be able to sell this here, but I can't. And I don't want to unload it because biogas plant. There's something about the it's different settings, so you don't, like if you set the game settings, you don't have to like fill up the fuel and stuff, and then but there are shops and different things that you can get, like just it's mostly for the make-believe part of it, but there are some things I think you can do in the shops. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Well, the thing is when something's in an operating mode, it only goes so fast. I can't figure out why this won't accept my hay bales. Let's see what we got here. Does it? Manure. Liquid manure. Animal dealer. So are you able to do something now, or has it got it paused for you? Because I'm on the map. I gotta see. I'm gonna have to go see if there's a different place I can sell these bales. If not, I'm gonna do something different with them. Maybe. There he is. It's a slow process. I guess we could do it together. So it'll show a little hand icon, and then you put, for me it's O. Yeah, there you go. just somewhere off to the side. You can even throw them. One of the options is to throw. If you put, well, for me it's the L1. It gives you, or R1 gives you an option to throw it. Alright, while you work on that, I'm going to go see if I can find this other spot to sell these bales. There's another case over here by this pole. It got wayward. Prodigal. Feeding the swine. I really like zooming the camera out when I'm driving and you can see the whole landscape. Yeah. Oh, by the way, we're broadcasting on my YouTube on the farmer B.McCalip, so privacy disclosure. Let's see. I hope they'll take these bales down here. Ooh, farmer's market. Oh, you know what I just remembered too? Haha. Why didn't I remember that sooner? You can do what they call sell points, and you can just plant a sell point right near your farm and just bring it over and drop it. It has to be something to do with this trailer because it is not wanting to release these bales. No matter where I go, it's not giving me the option to sell. No bales, which well, actually the pigs are not mine. They're the where you can buy pigs and stuff from that place, and then they can become yours, but that's like where you something about this trailer. I think, all right, let me try this. I'm gonna have to pause the game for a second. No. You should be. Are you still good, or is it? All right. Construction. selling points. I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. Right here, selling point. You can sell harvested and produced goods. Biomass heating plant. Let's see, I don't see the alfalfa bells. Here we go. Harvested and produced goods. Let's try this one. Yeah. Yep. So we're gonna put this right here. And take up a little bit of this field to put the selling point here. Now, oh wow! I went around the corner and lost all my bells off the trailer. No, it's an auto-loading trailer, so I just pick them right back up. But it's because I had it in a certain position that supposed to allow you to unload them off of this trailer. And so when I took off, they went, oh. But, sweet. Yeah, I think that trailer holds a certain capacity, so. I'm on my way back because if you notice, you'll see a new barn out by the edge of the road. I just put that in there, and that's supposed to be a selling point for these hay bales. I'm going to end up, I think, putting a strip of, like, cutting this field down some to where somebody left a Mustang parked in the middle of the road. It says it's a selling point. Let's see. Let's see if I drive through there, maybe. The cat hair. No offense to the cat. Unfold ramps. Really? Well, it took some, I think. Oh, just went off in the cliff. I don't get it. I must have not done something right when it comes to wrapping these up, because it ain't accepting them. Selling points will not accept my round bales of silage. Bales are white and not wrapped. You can put the AI worker to work on some things, but I don't think it'll work on that. And there is no way there. You could put like in help grids, like lines where you can follow lines, but when we do the wheat harvesting, we'll be able to set it up so there's an AI worker doing it. But for some reason, it don't like to do the tractor and trailer thing. I know. Yeah. I do have a Discord account. It's not specifically connected to. Okay. Okay. Let me see. I'll find the Discord thing. Oh, I did put in Farmer McCalip. What's your Discord name? Or just send me a link. I got to make a phone call too, so I'll be right back in touch with you. All right. Okay, I think I'll have to sign on into Discord on PlayStation somehow, right? How do you connect PS5 to Discord? Link your accounts in PS5. Users accounts, link services. Hello. Hello. Okay. I'm trying to, I think we can access this Discord through uh, the game. I'm trying to link my PS5 to the Discord, and I think we'll be able to access it through there. Right. So that's what I'm trying to make this connection here somehow. Um, Let's see. Join on PlayStation. Game base. All right, so I'm on Discord and I'm on the Farmer McCalip. Hey, Caden, see if you guys can join the Farmer McCalip Discord because that's the one that's linked to my PS5, so I'll be able to talk through there instead of through my phone. Okay. I got to figure out how to send the invite here. Um, there. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna I'm gonna hang up on this one and look for my other invite. Okay, beautiful. Yep, that's it. Yeah, yep. Right. I'm wondering if now maybe if I do play some worship music through here, you'll be able to hear it now. Watch this. See. Tell me if you can hear this. Yeah. It says broadcasting mic only. Maybe I can change it in the settings there. Yeah. Because it's playing through my PlayStation. Can you hear me okay, my boss? Oh, okay, let's see. That's weird how it separates all this stuff, figures all that out. Yeah, it's still not adding the. Alright, I'm gonna go back to. Turn that off. Pause. There we go. Don't need that. So now it seems that where I went wrong was I put all these bells, wrapped them up in this plastic, and they're not supposed to be. So they're supposed to ferment. Oh yeah, payback. Let's see. Yeah, no, you need a break and switch up and let him do some of that, and then you can do something else. I'm trying to think of what I've got to figure out how to try to sell these, what these bells are good for. Then they're no good wrapped up, and I don't know how to unwrap them. Well, it's. Let me see if there's a way. Is there any way to take the wrapper off of the round hay bells on Farming Simulator 2025? Switchable bell. Disable. Cut the wrapper. I may have to get you to do this one because so it says that you can unwrap a bell from a PC using the R key. Can you use both controls at the same time? Either or? Okay, try walking up to one of them and hit the R key. Yeah. There's two inside that's on the floor. You'll have to jump over the trailer or go around. Try R key, it says. Okay. You disappeared. Alright. What can I do with alfalfa that has been wrapped up green? Farming Simulator 2025. Well, that's what this is supposed to be, but because I wrapped them, I think I shouldn't have wrapped them. I think I should have just baled them green, or done like we did with the. It says I'm gonna have to go look at the downloadable content. I think. You could try it, but I don't know if we even have a chainsaw yet, but you'd have to buy one. Oh, that would be where we started out earlier, near the windmills. See if you can just, I don't know, see if you can switch through the vehicles. Maybe there's a vehicle there. If not, basically you get on this road and go straight for a ways. I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up. I think you'll be able to. If you bought a chainsaw, I would think that it would already be like in your possession. But you should walk around the side. You should see it like in the parking lot or something. No, it should. What you're looking for. You bought a chainsaw, right? Oh, did you buy a chainsaw already? Yeah. So go walk around where all that other stuff is in the fence. It should be among there somewhere. But what I'm thinking is probably already in your possession, which the way you would access that would be switch to hand tool. I'm pushing L1. It tells me to switch to hand tool and then push up. Yeah. I think what I'm going to buy is a silage maker trailer and put those bells in there and grind them up and then dump them out. There we go, forage mixers. I really don't think it will, but it's worth a try. A lot of times I've been really surprised sometimes. Yep. Nice. You worked for them for 5 years? Nice. Sweet. Yeah, I've done tree removal, climbing trees and taking them down from piece by piece. What I'm going to do, I bought this thing. I'm going to throw them in and grind them up and then dump them over there where you've been dumping stuff. Um, well, I think I'll just be able to take this trailer over there and dump it. But now I'm going to have to get some kind of a... So I think what I got to do now is I'm going to need some kind of a front end loader to pick up those barrels and put them in there. I think that tractor you're using has a front end loader attachment. Can you still hear me? Alright. It's funny how it gets really quiet when you're not in the... There we go. No, just the sound of the game gets really quiet when you're not in a vehicle or something. Yeah, I like that. It's a lot. It's really nice. That was one of Gideon's. That was one of Gideon's favorite improvements about that. Here, let's see if I can, oops. Sometimes the combinations of stuff you buy, you're not sure if it's actually the right thing for what. Alright, I'm on my way back after 49 years and $1 million spent to deal with $1,500 worth of hay bales. That's right, it's a learning experience. Exactly. I think once you get to harvesting wheat, you'll like that. So once that field is all picked up and dumped, then we can start I think it'll be time to harvest the wheat. Ah, okay. The graphics on this thing is sweet. When you're oops. Forgot what I was gonna say. Let's see if I can pick up these hay bales in the barn. Camera zoom is gonna give me a hard time. Guess I'll put it back on the trailer. Here's where the rubber meets the road, and you find out if there's weights. Must be because that's in it. I like this old military truck. Sometimes it's quicker to jump out of a vehicle and into another than to try to cycle through all the vehicles, especially if you have a lot of vehicles. My granddad. What make you out of here? Right. Yeah, he came up with some pretty good combinations. One of the things that I like he did that I do today sometimes is hard to talk and do this at the same time. Mixing your cereal with your ice cream. Just, yeah, whatever is your favorite, but I've done, yeah, I've done Fruity Pebbles. I've done, yeah, yeah. Ah, oh, this game can be so frustrating. Trying to load these hay bales in this little hopper, and they don't want to. You either can't get them in there, or you throw them plumb across the yard. Should have got the fork ones. And I get mixed up on these. This bell is not supported. You got to be kidding me. Wow. That is interesting. Alright. Alright. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. How do you unwrap a round bell on Farming Simulator 2025? It says, walk up to a wrap bell, look at it, and press the Z key. Yeah. If you just switch to another vehicle, you can just switch to another vehicle and then get out of that. Hey, just got out of my truck. Walk up to one of those bells and push Z. Try one of these over by the trailer. Yeah. That's talking about the ground. So see if your hand icon or your pointer comes out pointed on there. That's for the ground. Ground needs rolling. Use the cut prompt default Z when standing near the bell to remove the plastic. Unload bills early, tool to manage. Payload specific. See, the reason I did this was because when you do grass, you have to wrap them in order to ferment, but I'm not sure if alfalfa is the same. Alright, you know what? What's it say on the side of it? Is that what that's called? Oh, a different one. Alright, I'm gonna... Forge wagons. Nope, that ain't it. It's called the forage mixers. TMR? No, that ain't it. Maybe that's why. Yeah, I was in forage mixer, but I don't really think that's... I didn't see any TMR stuff in there. That would PF 2.4 plus. All right. Well, there's another wagon here, the 240, and I think it's the same thing, but it's even better. This thing has a little grinder on the front of it. You can go right up to a bell and just grind it up. So I'm gonna get that one. Let's see, what does it say? It shows a bell, but it don't show the wrapper on it. So well, this PF 2.26 plus, it's the same type of deal, but this one actually has a thing on the front of it that you just grind. You just stick it on there and grind it. Yep. This thing is, if it works, you can, I'm gonna, this thing needs to be hauled. It's so slow, I think. So let me unload these things. Unload. Unload. Unload down here. Restart. Earlier I just grabbed those things and pulled them off, and now I don't want to work like that. There we go. What's that? Trying. Well, I'm trying to get those bells unloaded again. For some reason, it don't want to let me. I was unloading earlier, just. Oh, here we go. Now I know what to do. There. Now I'm going to go pick up that other. Oh, okay, that's right. Now then what I got to do is pack up there and unload bells here. Unload bells here. There we go. Why does it keep putting them back on the trailer? That is so dumb. I don't know why it won't disconnect from the trailer. That's what I'm doing right now. And then it lets me go up and down, but it won't let me release them and unload them. It'll let me position them, and then if I hit unload here, it will put them back on the trailer. I was gonna try to go put it on a trailer and haul it back because it drives slowly, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. This wheat must be almost ready to... I'm going to do a test on this bell out here in the field. Bell is not supported. So I'm going to go to sell vehicle. We're going to sell that. It says it's not supported, but I got a feeling it's going to say the same thing on the one that we bought. I mean, the one that you were saying buy. So if you jump out of that vehicle real quick, are you out? Now what do you got? Yeah, I sold the trailer. Yeah, but it says that uh, bell is not supported on that, so I think it's going to say that same with everything. I think I wrapped the wrong bell, and I should have never wrapped them to begin with. So what I'm going to do is I'm not sure, but I think that that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a bell loader for the skid steer and just go pick them up and toss them in the ditch like you said. Hey, Captain Gump. Going on? What's going on? I think sounds like I hear Roy on there too, huh? Yeah, Roy needs to get a PS5 and a farming simulator. Alright. Huh. Harvest income. Caden just made us $6,350. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and you'll be glad you did. Come on, Jackson. Frankie. Frankie Ray Cyrus. Now let's see if she'll come up here. There. What I'm doing right now is getting a bell, some hay bale forks, so I can. Yeah, I got rid of that tractor and all that because that was just an experiment, so I sold it. No, I'm going to if I don't figure out a way to make it happen. You know where that comes from, right? Make it happening. Gold rush. There's that old guy on there, that Russian guy, says make it happening. He don't take baloney off of nobody. I don't know why my skid steer's trying to fall off the trailer. Things on the trailer are halfway on it, like it's gonna fall off. Basically, I'm just going to move these hay bales off the field and call it good. I've wasted enough time off of this Jackson McNichols mess. On your tractor? Well, actually, there are some things in the PC that I don't think I can yeah, but I don't think I can do it with PlayStation 5. I think it's a PC thing. Let me see. I don't know why my skid steer's half on, half off the trailer. Doesn't want to come off here. I guess I literally have to go back to where I bought this thing and try a reset or something. Won't come off the trailer. It's you're gonna have that whole field picked up. Now I ain't gonna have nothing done. Must have been a glitch in the computer program when I was loading this up or something. We got $9 million, over $9 million. So if you get in a situation with a vehicle that you can't get out of, what you do is you reset it to the shop. You there? Pretty cool. You can use the shadow. That was sweet. I wish I had that recorded. I think I do. I just pulled up to this. I put the skid steer on the trailer. I'm running down the road back from the shop. I pull off the side of the road into the field to pick up these round hay bales. The trailer slides around, slings the skid steer off the trailer and positions it right in front of the bale. I gotta take a screenshot of that one. Roy could actually watch this on YouTube. I'm broadcasting it. See, let me go. I'm actually probably gonna have to take a little break coming up and go check on Angela,  'Angela, 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 You can see us playing live at this link. I just sent that to Roy. See what happens. So after $600,000 billion spent in 42 hours, I'm finally going to be, I've got a solution in mind that's going to work. Ah, come on, what? You piece of straw. Ah, it keeps coming off. Guess you can't go too fast. Evan must be joining. Pick him up at the bus station. Ah. Actually, it might even be, is his name Champ? Oh, is that like Cinnamon Toast Crunch or something? Alright, so there's that. Captain Gump, who's that? So then there must be somebody else just joined Champ. Whoever that was is Champ Distorted. These, oh my word. There we go. I'm streaming this on YouTube, so if anybody's not playing but wants to watch, you can share the link. So I wonder, it's on YouTube, Farmer McCalip. Let me send you the link. I'll send you the text message link. This is the YouTube link. Not doing a very neighborly thing. I'm dumping these hay bales on somebody else's property. Maybe they can get some good out of them. Sorry, no good for nothing, bunch of them. Okay, I think I got everything on this end of the North 40 loaded up. Rio Grande Valley. I'll be getting some Wheaties in soon. Well, you can just add on cows and stuff, and it comes with a barn and like a fence, and you'll see the cows out in the pasture, and then at a certain point you have to mix up food for them using one of those big hoppers that I had. And you have to mix it just so, and they have to be fed or they'll starve. So it becomes you got to pull away from harvesting to make sure you're feeding them. And yeah, and it really isn't like, I don't know, not what it's cracked up to be. Which they say you can harvest these cows and get some good money for the beef. Ah. This thing not like you to pick up 2 bells at a time. Yeah, if you don't join the farm, you won't be able to do nothing. Oh, now I'm... famous last words. Help, 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 help. Help, 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 help. Help, 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 help. I tell you what. You guys can help me do. Can get these hay bales buried off in this ditch, because they ain't no good to me. I've been working on this for a whole hour. I did. Well, it's automatic. I'm going to try to push it out. Things are going downhill fast. The reason that was still in the ditch is because I tried to get it out for like 16 hours. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, there, Rodney. There. Oh, Drover's on the truck. Drover's on the truck chasing his tail. Just wait right there. Let me back up, Moss. There. Stay right there. Oh, man. There it goes. Now you're gonna have to push me out. There we go. There we go. Try driving towards the end, towards the road. Drive up on that culvert. Well, these hay bales, literally I've been working on them for about an hour, but I bagged the wrong type of hay, and now the dealership won't take it. Hey, that might help you get out of there. Might as well all get stuck. There, that ought to help. I think if anybody ever starts watching this YouTube channel, they're going to be having some fun. Yeah, you need a 6-wheel drive vehicle for that. There he goes. Oops. I know how to get you out of there. Wait a second, Evan. I got an idea. I got an idea. I'm going to see if I can build up a little ramp here. Stop for a second because I gotta make up the area right where you're sitting. I'm gonna see if I can raise it up with the sculpting deal. Yeah. Yay! I got that recorded. Good job. Now back to work. Alright, now we've got all the hay up. So the next thing is getting all these bales pushed over into that ditch. Evan, you want to work on that? Put all these bales in that ditch because I can't do anything with them. I'm gonna sell this barn right here. I'm gonna get that back out of the way. Nope. Just want them off of the field so we can get around with tractors and stuff. Nope. Wish I could say you did. You notice that barn's gone? Yeah. I'm just going to do this for now until... You could even put those bells on this thing, but I just want to have it cleared out so we can get equipment through here to finish up this hay. And then I want to go check on this weed over here and see. What's that? Sounds like Chinese food. I think it's going to do the same thing as that other one, but we could try it. I'm going to check out the wheat here. You ready to harvest some wheat? Let's see if this Mustang will push a hay bale. Oh man, you just made me hungry. We hadn't even stopped it. Hadn't taken a lunch break, a breakfast break, a last supper break. I need somebody to knock me off of this hay bale. Oh, I know what I could do. Oh, that'll work. You see me just close the hood on that? This thing, nice, but, oh, it's nice, but the hat I got for Christmas was too big. I ring the bells and beat the drums. I ring the bells and beat the drums. This is actually kind of fun. It's like, what do they call it? There's a game they play where they run around with cars and hit soccer balls. Yeah, Liam loves that. Yeah, I'm not quite sure that I haven't downloaded it yet. Look at that. Look at that. Mustang. See the Mustang? Ha! Oh. Anybody see the Mustang suspended in midair? Oh, I know what would work good for this. A snow plow. this truck? I don't really know what he was noticing that was so bad. Mine's fine. Just makes two of heaven. Everything I try to push these things with ends up running over the top of them. Yeah. Something. You should be able to just get them right off, pushed off in there like nobody's business. There you go. Ooh! That's fine, as long as they're out of the way of the tractors. There you go. That's what I was thinking. What I was trying to do with this thing. That's good. Now this thing right here, this little pad will give us a place to park some equipment. I don't know if you noticed all those windmills and stuff at the shop when you first came into the game. I put all those there. They're generating monthly income. So that's why we got like over $9 million from that stuff. Just parked. There's one over here by the Mustang. And then there's one out in the field still. But I think once we get this cleared up, we'll be ready to fast forward time a little bit, and I think the wheat will be ready to harvest. So that's a two-people job there, because if one person harvests and another person is there with a trailer and a tractor for them to unload, that'll be good. Where's my wheat? There it is. I could tell. This is 25. I think it should be better than 22. What are you working on, Caden? You're just sitting there you're just sitting in the mower on your phone, ain't you? Oh. Oh, I'm in the mower. I thought I was looking at you in the mower. Alright. Gotta do what to who? I can't get them unwrapped, and nothing will take them. Like if you try to drop them off at a sell point, it won't take them. So I don't know if they have to ferment more or what, but well, yeah. Oh, there's another one over here too, in the back. I think what I'm gonna do is we could actually put one of those. I think we could put one of those trailers on the back of the mower next time and just pick it up while we're mowing. Have two of those trailers available, and then have one hooked onto the mower. Trailers. The mower is over by the shop, that blue shop in the corner. So if you from the D-pad right and left, that's what it is for me. Are you on PC? While y'all figure that out, I gotta go bathroom. Stay tuned. No, I was just saying in the future when we are doing mowing, we can just hook that trailer that Caden has on the back of his tractor. We can hook it right onto the mower, and it'll be doing two jobs at once. And then we can have one person bring an empty trailer to swap out every once in a while, and taking the full one and dumping it to sell it. If that makes sense. So, but that's for the next crop. We don't have a crop ready yet. So basically what we can do now is get another one of those trailers, and you can help Caden pick up hay like what he's doing, and then you can just follow him to do that. So take that tractor, the blue one there, and go back to the shop, which is down that blacktop road, all the way till you get to those grain bins on the right hand side, and I'll buy another trailer and you'll pick it up there. Hehe. Only a distant memory. All right, I'm going to. All right, so you should see something there outside. Hook onto that and bring it back over to where those pigs and cows and horses were. And I'll meet you over there because we got to make sure it's got silage additive in it. Which Caden stacked them up really nice and neat. Did you do that? Wow. Impressed. I'm impressed. Ah! Yeah, I guess he can bring it back with that tractor. He'll have to switch over to the green tractor once he gets here. So once you get here, drop that trailer over by me. Over here. Over here, back. All right. Drop that trailer right there. Drop it and go get that green tractor and hook onto it. Drop the trailer. Yeah. There's a green tractor across the way. Don't go as fast as that one. That's a big tractor heading my way. Now hook back onto that with this tractor. And then tell me what it says about your silage levels. Alright, so now we got these silage boxes over here. I'm going to try to bring one over to you. Well, it's probably easier for me to bring it if I can get the picker upper thingy tool, majiggy, dilly dad, whopper diddy who. Here, let me just bring it over here. And does it say something about refill? There you go. Alright, so I'm going to pick this back up. Now you can go over to where Caden was working in the field and start helping finish that up. So when you get over there, it'll tell you to lower the wheel thing and turn on the machine, you'll want to do that before you start in the row. Don't worry. You can just run over that silage stuff. Just go. There we go. Semi-destroy it. Alright, there's that. Now, just start at the end of one of those rows. So you got to turn on your trailer. You got to make sure the trailer icon is highlighted, and then turn it on and lower the pickup. So lower your header. There you go. That's on. Now it's lowered. Yep. Now you're good. Now, bam. Get it. Get it, Frankie. Gee, been drinking too much sugar in his milk. Oh, you're driving with a computer keyboard, right? Caden can tell you how to set that up. You have to do something special, but it's worth it. I'm pressed. So what I can do, I can just run around and be the camera guy. So what I can do, because wherever I am, that's where the YouTube channel video is. Okay, so where Caden's been going over there by where you put in the additive, it's gonna go over there. Yeah. You just pull up and put the tail end of your trailer over that, and then it'll tell you to hit unload or something. It says there's one person watching the YouTube, but that's probably me. Oh, what you trying to do there? Oh, I see. Push it in the ditch. There you go. Beautiful. Yeah, that's to keep erosion control. It's over there, over there, wherever you see the pilot car. I'm bringing the Mustang over, so once you see that, you'll know where to put it. I think that we're all done on that. So I'd park the tractor. No, bring the tractor over here by the combine, wherever you see the Mustang. So we'll get ready for. Once we're ready, I think I'm gonna speed up time and get this wheat ready to harvest, and then we'll be harvesting this field. Yeah, it's gonna be. I'll take you. I'll show you. What we'll be doing is one of you will run the combine and one of you will run trailers to empty into. Yeah, so basically the combine has a hopper on it, so once it's full, somebody will be running trailers out, and we'll use two trailers. Maybe two of us will run trailers back and forth, but I don't think you'll be able to fill up a hopper before one person's able to go and let him empty, and then by the time that person goes and empties the hopper, which will be over here where you emptied the silage thing, I think. But if not, I have a way of buying a selling point, and we'll just put a few of these selling points around the field so you can go right over to the selling point and dump it, and then go back and collect. So that the idea is that the combine guy can just keep going without having to stop and go empty. How do you like my leather seats? Are you on the in-car view or the out-of-car view? Click on the inside. Ah! I ain't used to driving much with this inside car view. You can actually buy these horses and ride them, I'm pretty sure. Oh! Did you see what I see? A ramp, a jump, waiting in front of me. You know what I love to do? What's this? Yeah. Alright, what's this? You're gonna love this. Now watch. If you stare at this place right here, this cobblestones, what's this? Famous last words. It's gonna move right before your eyes. Come on. Yep, we're gonna make a jump. Yep. So, because we're going to use the road, hey, don't park here. No parking zone. Let's see. I got to change the brush shape. There we go. Now then, race. Let's see. No, just watch. I ain't done yet. I ain't through yet. Let's see. Um, ha! Oh, I see. So that is a problem. What we can do is we'll have to change the angle of approach. So, uh, what we need to do, all right. Yeah, yeah. The grass makes it a little bit more of a challenge, but I'll ease this side and you can experiment. Uh, I can't see. I can't see. There we go. That should be looking pretty good right there. I think the angle of the approach might be a little off still. Ha! Son, landed it on the wheels. Ah, wow. You'll probably have to reset your tractor. You'll have to go to, like you're going to view on the map. So if you pull up if you hit your options button and then pick the map, I think you'll see something like view on the map, and then it'll say, once you see it, view it on the map, it'll give you the option to reset. But it'll reset you back to that shop. I'm gonna jump the military truck. This thing don't go. Ah! Nice. Boom! Just like that. Now, I haven't heard Caden in a while. What's he up to? So what did you end up doing? Uh, Ah, it's upside down. Looks like Mount Everest. Kind of a mountain at the end of the map. No, I'm stuck in the trees. Yeah, that's my house. Wow, I'm on the other side of the map. It won't let me get out. But I'm on the other side of it. I can't get out of there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to quit and go out. Oh, oh, no, that's a good idea. I actually was able to switch. Then right out of nowhere. Here I come. No, I don't. All right, get ready. I'm jumping. I got a Mustang, some kind of a Mustang. They don't like the. Whee! Ah, I landed it on the wheels. Oh wow, it's blue sky. I don't know what happened to me. Let's see. You guys, by the way, you can buy any car you guys want, whatever you want to try out. You hit or you go to the shop, which I don't know what the controls will be. I think Caden probably knows. It's right there too in the tractors, and then you go over to drivables. What you want to look for is under vehicles and then category cars and bikes. On the game online with my nephews, Evan and Caden.
Oh, wow.
We've been on playing online here. We're talking, communicating to all three of us through Discord,
Oh,
and
cool.
we're on the same map.
Wow.
I just can't find. I'm looking for a certain truck. It's supposed to. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna try this and see. Experiment. We made a big old jump, so we're jumping these. Pastor Ruben called and he would like to have meeting with some other pastors to discuss what could, if anything, can be done politically about what's happening with their people here. So I might have to go on a meeting with them. It's going to be awkward because he's like, I think there's some people who, some pastors who are supporting our current president. Yep. Is Esther sleeping?
Yeah.
Been awful quiet up there for a while.
We both have been.
I was hoping
resting.
you both were getting some rest.
We did. She's still. When she started crying, she had raced from her room to our room, so she could jump in your bedside table drawer and climb up. And I intercepted her, and she ended up falling flat on her nose.
She have any bruises?
Not that I saw. I think it probably just really hurt. And then she ended up, I picked her up and held her, and then she fell asleep.
Let's see what this thing will do. Here's a pickup which I will tell thee of. Hey, there he is. My son had an old farm truck that would go like, oh yeah. Oh, Alright. Let me see if I can change some things in the settings. This is supposed to be a supercharged turbo engine sound, and I don't hear no supercharged turbo engine sound. Alright, so how would we do that? Probably be farm manager. May have to go back out. There we go. Farm management. Nope. Make Captain. I don't know if Captain Gump can handle farm manager. Alright, that should work for you. Let's see if I can jump this old farm truck. Come on, don't run off in the ditch. Ready? Uno, dos. Caden's been awful quiet lately. What's going on? Nobody gonna see this? I landed inside the fence, and I don't think I'm gonna just be able to drive out over. Alright. I had a nice truck, but I landed inside a fence, and now I can't get out. Oh, wow. I ended up in a go-kart. Problem is, it don't got no good traction. Nuts. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, this right here is peanuts. There's over $8 million in the account. All right. I can get straightened out. I'm about to jump. Here we go. Nope. Come on. Yep. Watch this. Whee! His leg was shaking like he had epilepsy. Captain Rogue got a nice truck. One of them, you didn't get no bed for it. That's a pretty sweet ride. Evans is standing at the shop, and I done took your truck. I'm on the way to jump Evan's truck right now. He ain't gonna have no truck when he gets out. Oh, that was a sweet jump. You hit the options button and then go down to the bottom on that side menu to the 3 little stacks. This truck is so slow. Oh, let's see how many vehicles we can jump into this fenced area. I'm here. I'm on top of the building. Whee! Here comes a little something or other. Whoa! Good night. That thing goes fast. I'm stuck in this gate. Nice. I put that one together. Hey, I might be able to get out of here. That tractor's the best thing to jump with. Sweet. Oh yeah. Well, I can't. No, I don't think I can because I don't own this property here. Yeah, well, they won't let you buy some properties. They're not for sale. Look at this. I'm about to get out. Ah, I got out. Nope. Almost. Oh, I know what I can do. I can get. Oh. I can get in my blue truck and push it over. Oh! Wow! Look at that one. That one looks like it's from Mexico. Let me see if I can get in it. I don't think it'll put me in it now that it's stuck. There we go. There we go. Push on the front part of it. There we go. You provide me, yeah, provide me some traction there. So now leave that one there and get in a different one and push it on the back. That's funny. I lost you guys' audio for some reason. What happened? All right. I lost your, for some reason I lost the audio. Your audio is way down. What happened to the audio? What happened to the audio on this? I can't hear you guys. I'm not hearing motor sounds. So, alright. Wait a second. Wait like 3 seconds. I want you to see this. I'm on my way back from the shop. You're gonna get a good kick out of this. I think having all those pieces of equipment in that thing must have messed up the computer because it's not used to seeing all that. Alright, had fun. What's it doing? I'm not doing any of that. I'm in the crane, but I'm not doing any of that. Ah. There's that. Boy, that goes up fast. Somehow I gotta find out how to. That's what I'm trying to find, the controls for that. Show. Oh, there we go. So how did you guys get? So you already got like 2 trucks out of there, didn't you? There's a There's some kind of a clicker or something you hit. Fasten tension belt. Ah. Ah. We don't let anything down easy around here. Ah. The camera changed on me. camera keeps changing. When I do that, the camera changes. Do you want to run this crane? Alright, I think I'm going to have to go for now. Okay, I've got a meeting I'm going to have to get online with coming up, so I'm going to have to let you go for now. Well, yeah, I'll reach out to you maybe later on tonight or something this evening. But if you want to stay on here, you can. I don't know. But all right, that sounds good.